Hey guys, I'm so disgusted that I figured I would do a little. I doubt it'll be mini, but I'll try to keep it under 5 podcast because this Trudeau thing is a joke. I mean, you literally gave yourself emergency powers comparable to like you're literally under martial law, like the Canadian equivalent. First time in your country's history, apparently, for things that people. I mean, you can arrest people who are blocking the streets. People like chain themselves to things and protest and do peaceful stuff, but that's all you could do, and only to those ones. You showed your spite and malice and ill intent towards them by taking away their gasoline and their wood for fuel and things like to keep warm. While we see during the day what, like, if you had what we all know, like you didn't want for the chopped zone footage from what's going on inside, but we have it for this. It's bouncy castles and like people who are there to support the truckers, and then there's these truckers, right? And they don't like stuff about it, but that's their God-given right to not. I wouldn't like certain stuff about it. Look at this Trudeau. Look at his two-face, right? This guy has. I mean, he doesn't care. He's going by the same playbook. You know, Australia will do this and say this, and then they got the emergency powers, same as me, guys, same as that quadrant or that, right, guy, and they follow the same stupid playbook, and they really reason that if all the world leader countries just go along with them, right, guy, but it doesn't always pan out that way, and it's all stupid, and you should just stop, because, hey, Mexico, America, and Canada alike, the United States, I should say, we comprise North Americans, and they really need that quadrant. And like, if you don't think I would give a damn about like neighbors to the north who aren't quite like that, you know, you can try to plant a couple like truckers with KKK flags or whatever, or like really divisive, let's blow stuff, but it really is not going to work with them. They're not quite as stupid and like want to be famous on the internet as say like the American muggle, you know what I mean? But I digress. The point is that you people really should, I mean, this is a bit of a red flag with this guy. Where does he get off? He'll give himself the emergent powers, and then the first thing he says is, oh, by the way, any Kickstarter, any of that money, any crypto, all the crypto, for the whole country, mind you. For the Canadians under martial law, Canada's under martial law. Meanwhile, all the provinces have done everything in their power to, within the province, do away with his mandates. They know, like, he's using it for something else here overtly. And it is a power play, and you see those condescending people on the little, like, screens, you know, the parliament or whatever, right? Just so condescending. And it's not long for world. And he's trying to follow same script as other countries. You say this about your country, right? And they reason since they got like Biden or at least Kamala and sort of Biden, right? And this clown and a couple and like enough of the Congress, and they're wrong about it. They're just wrong about it. We don't need a new world order with the currency thing. You did that under Roosevelt. You want the American dollar, and that's why. Let that be something you note about it. Right, Senator Paul? I'll CC you. Why not? Happy Valentine's to you and yours. Don't worry about me. Maybe next year, pal. Right? It's the senator, sir. Anyway, hey, I'm a lot friendlier than that one neighbor of yours. Remember that clown? He seemed to like beat you up for some reason, like a jerk. I don't think it was quite what they said in the papers about it, sir. I'm happy to give you. And then look at this Hillary thing. Oh, that's convenient. That's so convenient. It's very convenient for the left to say, don't worry about it. She didn't even get in. You can't impeach her. She didn't win. It's nothing burger. When, are you kidding me? It's the exact same people, and they can prove that about it. And like, you just want to like, well, forget we said, but I think, but like, wait a minute. If you slow down and scrutinize that story for even 10 seconds, they spied on him in the White House once he was president, not just before. And probably tied it to that particular individual, Hillary Clinton, who was going on and on about, like, this is outrageous, we got to investigate Trump with respect to spying with Russians on, like, the DNC or whatever, or whatever, like she said at the time. I mean, like, it is kind of unreal. And now one of them's, like, national security advisor. That's just tremendous, right? Nothing to see here. I agree. Mini podcast. Trudeau's got to go. Let's go Biden, right? Let's go Brandon, all right?